The new LEGO Minecraft 2025 sets have been officially revealed, and these are very, very interesting picks, so let's get straight into them. Starting off, we have the Creeper. Now this looks like an 18 plus set, and pretty much acts like it, but no, it's not considered one of the adult lines, although it is more of a displayable thing. It has a really nice patterns and a lot of cool things, such as movable parts and the things where you can take off the head. And I think these movable parts do make a bit of playability, but not lots. Also, this pig Easter egg is so much fun, considering that the creeper was a failed pig model in the original Minecraft games, which I think is just a really fun and awesome Easter egg. I very much like how they've done that. Overall, the patterns for this are really cool, and they use a lot of 1x1 studs and things like that. Sorry, 1x1 flat pieces, but they're really nice, and I think they've done them very well. They've had a lot of detail on all of the patterning. The face looks awesome, and it's all basically like one of those Lego art pieces with the little bricks going 1x1 like a big mosaic, and I think it works really well, especially with the creeper design. Okay, moving on, we have the Lego Minecraft Pillager Outpost. Now, this set has 665 pieces and is quite expensive at about £75. But if you've watched my channel at all, you would know that one of the biggest things that I've been wanting is a real, proper Pillager Outpost, the tower and all. And here it is. This is a set that Lego has given us. So, in this set, we have a massive Pillager Outpost tower, plus a little small village house. So, we got 2 in 1 there. Also, we've got the Ravager again, which is really nice, after the last time seeing it is the Illager Raid, as well as a Vindicator and a Pillager Captain. We have a custom skin in this as well, with a diamond helmet and a diamond sword, as well as netherite ingots in a chest, which I think is really nice. You do get a few little things inside the villager house, such as a stone cutter and a bed, but nothing too eventful. I think the minifigure selection is great, and there's a lot to see. And the only problem I have with the set is that the Pillager Outpost is a bit skinny. It's not completely game accurate. But as long as we got the Pillager Outpost, I am not going to complain, because you basically got everything that you want here. It is much better than the set we've got a few years ago, because that, in my opinion, was a bit of a disaster just containing the cage. But this time, we have none of those. So, basically, if you want to get it, get both of them. Next up, we have the Warden Encounter. Now, we knew this one was being leaked, and we were wondering how they would do it. Would they update the Warden? Would they make a large area, small area? By the piece count, we knew it was going to be a small cave. And here's the answer to the 2 questions. 1, no, the Warden is exactly the same. 2, yes, it's a small cave. So this set has 2 major minifigures, being a skin exclusive and a Warden, which is pretty cool for a low price, which is great. Also, it has a chicken, but that's really not very interesting. Also, it has a couple of play features, such as falling pieces, and also you can see a bit of deep dark on the side of it, which, you know, we really need to go with that theme. The Warden, as per it did in 2023, does look pretty good from the torso and then up to the head, until you get to the headband sort of thing it has there, which is still inaccurate and kind of irritates me, but I think this is the design they have decided on keeping for the Warden, so we can't really do anything about that. I think the set itself is really nice, and the fact we are getting a more affordable price for this minifigure is also pretty good, because, well, it was quite expensive before. Next up is the Pickaxe Mine. Now, we thought this one would be pretty similar to the Sword Outpost, and in a way it is, but with its own twist on it. Because this set has a lot of stuff behind it as well, which the Sword Outpost did not, like a little place with a stone cutter and a minecart track. As well as that, it is purple, bright pink or purple, so I'm guessing it's enchanted, which is pretty cool. It's a bit different and gives it some originality from the Sword Outpost. I do like that there is a back area, because the Sword Outpost felt very, very dead on the back of it. It was just the back of the sword, there was nothing else. It was not meant to be seen from the back, whereas this one does have a minecart track and a few little pieces. It's very reminiscent of the creeper mine in a way, having it go either way and having a lot of things around it, such as a piece of wall that can break away if you crash a minecart into it, which I think is a nice play feature. As for minifigures, you get Alex, an exclusive minifigure, a polar bear, and a stray, which unfortunately does not have the original piece of fabric, which even the advent calendar doesn't have. So if we want to get that original piece of fabric, it might take a little bit longer. Next up, we have the TNT House. This is one that I was very curious on how they would do, and here it is. A very colourful white and red house, which, in my opinion, doesn't look amazing, but is quite fun, and really does show the creativity which Minecraft inspires, which is probably the most important part of these sets. It has a parrot, Steve, a zombie, and a creeper, so a lot of different minifigures. Nothing really too exciting. The parrot is quite cool. I do like that. It's very nice, vibrant. And, you know, we got the parrot houses before earlier this year, so it works well with the sets that we've got earlier. This is set on a coastal area. As you can see, there is some sugarcane and some sand alongside with some water, so that looks nice, as well as having some trees beside it with vines and things like that. Also, the house can explode. You'd kind of expect that. It's a TNT house. That is a play feature which is perfect for a set of this kind. So yes, really nice play features here. A very creative set with 287 pieces. And our final set, probably one of my favourite sets of the wave, being the Enderman Tower, with 867 pieces, so one of the biggest sets of the year. This is a giant statue of an Enderman, and has two exclusive new minifigures, being the Endermites, which look absolutely awesome. They're really small and really cute, and I think it's really nice that they're bringing old mobs that hadn't been done before into the theme now, which is really, really good, and a good step forward for this theme. As well as that, we also have a new ladder design, it seems, on some of the parts of the build, which I think look amazing. As well as an enchanting table, which we do get in the advent calendar, which was exclusive to that until now it's in the Enderman Tower. But I think both of them are really cool. The enchanting table looks amazing with all the printing and everything like that. The floating book, which they did, also looks amazing. This Enderman can be put into several different builds, which I think is one of the best parts. It's a bit like a 3 or 4 in 1, which I think is just absolutely amazing. So the biggest problem I'd have with this wave is literally just the pricing of some of the sets, such as the Pillager Outpost being very, very expensive for the piece count. But this has been a trend with the LEGO Minecraft theme for a while now, and some of the other sets are, you know, quite appropriately priced. So, you know, we get some and we lose some. But what do you guys think of the 2025 sets? Tell me in the comments down below. Really hope you enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up there. There is another video down there. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.